Hi everybody, this is What's in Our Pantry, where I show you how I just throw things together every day of my life based off of what I have in my pantry. So today is a mix, what I call like a mix-up, but of different things that I throw in my boys' yogurt. They love having a yogurt and bread breakfast in the morning. So I throw this together for them, usually at the beginning of the week, and then they have it all week long to throw on top of bread, or sometimes they just eat it plain. So very, very simple. And also don't get all worked up that it's got to be overnight oats, because it doesn't need to be overnight. They start getting soft within 15 minutes or so. So this doesn't need to be anything that you really put a lot of forethought into. So I've got plain yogurt. I always buy plain yogurt. I get this from the farmer's market. I love our local farmer. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this up for the most part. And I'll sometimes just do it straight in this jar here, or sometimes I'll move it into a mason jar like this. So I've got some just rolled oats here, and I'm going to just put a few scoops. You can actually fit quite a bit of oats in here, and I like to do a whole lot. So we've got some oats there. I don't measure anything, you don't need to. Don't get yourself obsessed with trying to measure things out. This isn't a perfect science. Next thing is some chia seeds. And if you don't have chia seeds, no big deal. Or you can order some on Amazon or get them at the grocery and throw them in there. They are just packed with so many different nutrients that I like putting it in there, and it gives it a little bit of a crunch at first. Then I'll sweeten it with a little bit of maple syrup. Pour that in there. Woo! They're gonna get it really sweet today. And one ingredient that I forgot that I'm gonna grab is the vanilla. Now you don't have to put vanilla in here, but I like to do a little bit of a touch. And then I'm gonna mix it up. And you can even, after you get it all mixed together, taste it and see, is it sweet enough for you and your family? Does it need more vanilla? You can adjust as you want. And I'm gonna make this really thick because I want it to stick with the boys till at least snack time. They eat in the morning around 7:30 or so, and I try not to let Fletcher eat me out of house and home grazing all day. So we usually do snack time around 10 or so. So I try to get things to last in their bellies as long as possible. So this is all the yummy goodness of how it looks right now. It's still a little soupy. So I'm gonna add another scoop of oats in here. And play around with different ingredients. This doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes I'll even put some dried fruit, like dried raisins or dried blueberries, just depending on what I have in my pantry. All right, this is starting to look really good, and it will expand some. So you don't want to fill it to the brim. It'll expand as those oats start to absorb everything, and even the chia seeds will start to expand a little bit. So there we go. That's looking a little thicker and good. I'm going to taste it. So delicious. It's the perfect sweetness for me, and the vanilla. And then I had a lid somewhere. I'll have to find it, but I will lid this and put it in the refrigerator. They'll put that over their toast in the morning, or like I said, just put it in a bowl and eat it plain. And I hope you enjoy, and that's what's in our pantry.